Okay, this time you won't win. Okay, I missed time by a second there. That's fine. I don't want to get hit by the lightning. Be careful. I mistimed again. Gotta remember, wait for the light to appear. Okay, I'm not gonna waste the revenge goud on that. Oh. Misread that one. What are you doing? Doing that a lot. Okay. I keep doing that. That time I timed it correctly. Well, it's almost breaking. There you go. I was mistimed again. Okay, I was afraid the light was gonna get my way there, but fortunately did not. Okay. Okay. Two good blocks. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Second phase. Here we go. This is what is killing me. Well, he killed me at least. No, don't get close. Okay, it happened again. I did not block the attack. I blocked the lightning. Ugh. I blocked the lightning again. That almost killed me. No. Yeah. If I block that close to him, it's death. If I am too close to that, it's basically death.
This is tasty. Together as one.
Okay, good block there. That was my fault. That was just a bad block. Walk away, walk away, walk away. The lightning, man, the lightning. I walked out of the counter because I saw the lightning coming out. Ugh. Lightning. Ugh. I mean, it falls in intervals, so I can kind of expect it, but that still doesn't make this any better. I should be falling off now. Lightning, walk away. Yeah, that was a good counter, but lightning was coming, so I had to run. Adol seems to be under the effects of paralyze. Okay, it's a good counter coming. Again, had to walk away because of the lightning. Double counter there, it's good. Oh, lightning. Oh, that hits for so far away. I was kind of lucky. Not gonna lie. Okay, I don't like it, but it's better than dying. I'm gonna give you a little bit of time because I don't feel like you're gonna help me here. I knew it. Ugh.
Sorry to put you out.
Dude, it's so far. It's so far. It hits so far away.
Pathetic.
Okay, I'm not gonna counter the food.
That helps.
That helps. Switch.
That hits from so far away. It's not doing any damage.
You're blind here.
What? Oh, dude, that sucks. I don't know what happened there, but he recovered the shield so fast. Why?
Phew. I'm cured.
Why they recover the shield so fast? Okay, now it's gonna be hell again to break the shield. The lightning. How am I surviving this?
That helps.
Okay, that was better blocking than taking the damage.
Go time, Torture. It's close.
Dude, the lightning again. There's so many wrong things going on there. You guys have no idea how many wrong things went there. Dude. Lightning. I perfect block a lightning by accident again.
It's close.
Okay, because I was perfect pairing that. I almost got hit. Alright, so both are affected by lightning, so I'm just gonna use this time.
All better.
Phew. I'm cured.
Okay.
Watch out! Not a chance.
So much lightning. That again, okay. Lightning. No, no, no. Let me out, let me out. How? How so many things can go wrong at the same time? I block the attack from this far away. If I block the attack from this far away, you know that what that means? It would have hit me.
That helps.
It would have hit me that far off, man. That sucks. I don't like it. Lightning is gonna show up. Lightning again.
Together as one.
Okay, please let me block. Please let me block that. So I blocked, but it didn't count as a counter. Oh, I forgot about that. What is the one that gives me damage mitigation? Alright.
This is tasty.
Critical hit it is.
Something's off. There. Good as new.
I think the lightning kinda knows when it should fall. It's kinda impressive. Like, look at that. It was supposed to break right there. I'm gonna wait, because the lightning is gonna fall again. Yeah, something's wrong. It's a lot of lightning falling.
There. All better.
Okay, that's a good chance we have now. Come on, it's almost dead. Come on. He's almost there. He's almost there. Come on. No! How? Why? How is that fair? Is it like... Is it guaranteed that he's gonna get 3 bars refill? Is that it? It's a guarantee. Maybe it's a guarantee. I'm just going crazy.
Coming to help.
I won't survive that. I don't have food active.
Tasty.
It also does feel like the lightning is a little more active now. Oh, that was a bad hit. And the lightning got me while I was still on the floor. That's great. This is not going well.
They got me.
Come on. Okay, he's definitely more active. I don't know why, but... Ugh, I don't have a way to cure lightning right now, so...
There. Good as new.
I have to abuse that one. No. Okay, I'm glad I noticed that one. Let me block, please. Wow, it's not great. Oh my god, Karj is dead. Uh, no, she's not dead yet. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna try to survive a little bit like this. Eating more food.
Tasty.
Alright, I'll hopefully...
Kidding.
Hang in there, Contra.
Sorry to put you out.
I'm basically dead, then, aren't I? Uh,
No chance. To get mana.
his HP outside of the shield is very small. So I think I still have a chance. I'm hoping the lightning stops falling on top of me after I counter, but I don't think that's gonna happen.
Close.
Uh, Come on, come on, come on, come on. We're close. Okay, I got scared of trying for the full break there. Almost there. Ah, goddamn lightning. Oh, we did it. Fuck you, boss. 28 minutes fight. Jesus, man. Oh, all right. The mana point shard form into crystal shards. Plus 1,000 crystal shards. Ugh. That sucked so much. We did it. We only leveled up 4 times. Wasn't there a cluster on the island? I guess it broke. Ah, okay. I am now relaxed. It was almost. Oh. Cool. Let's get the hell out of here. Actually, save first. Not there. Save down here. Dude, that was so much. Got new skills. Pentagram, okay. And Karja got... What is it? What is it? Los Coquitos, I guess. And we're gonna take... Yeah, this and this away. put on the learning items. All right.
And we're off.
Time to get back to doing other stuff. I got another fish. Let me see if I
All right, let's go.
feed this guy. Okay, no new medium fishes. Where was the other one? Is he here? Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, so I still haven't fished everything. Alright, is there anything else in the map that we didn't explore? Alright, so sea chart here is complete. One is complete. This one is complete. 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 Complete as well. Okay. So just here is not completed yet, but I mean, that's where I have to go, so. I guess I can finish exploring down here first. Although, yeah, the game doesn't let me go anywhere down here, so. I guess I can try this corner before I reach this path, so. Let's go see.
Okay, let's go.
Man, I'm still shaking for the boss fight. You know what that means? That means that was a good boss fight. Alright, so I can't go that way. Is there any path I can take here? Or just straight there? Might be just straight there.
I hope the hull's okay.
Ah, it is. Not even that big of a bump.
Fire!
I just want to open the map a little bit. Yeah, it doesn't even need to be entire map, I just need to...
Flash.
Okay, so this is also not a path, right? Yeah, it's just shallow waters. So the only way is here. And I'm assuming then I can navigate down there. Alright.
Pray for a safe voyage.
Ah, here we go. Start time now.
Oh, what a splendid find.
Okay.
A quick scan of our sea charts shows we've hit almost every corner of Obelia Gulf now.
My, how the time flies. It feels like we've taken this adventure as far as it can go.
Not to sound insensitive, but despite how it began, I'm glad this journey happened.
Yeah, we started off as just a ragtag bunch of kids. I definitely had my reservations.
Me too. But we've grown so much since then that we're practically different people now.
I'm not about to challenge you on that. But things aren't exactly over and done just yet.
Right. There'll be plenty of time to reminisce after we wrap this up for good. No matter what lies ahead, we'll find a way through it.
Okay, so
Mind taking the helm?
Doggy said something about having went everywhere on the Belly Gulf, which makes me want to go here and report results.
All right. Here.
Serious Ring. Damage infliction plus 50%. Normal attacks deal no break damage. A tactical ring that exchanges destructive force for raw might. So a doll can do 50% more damage. So it's just not gonna break any shields. That could be good. What that would imply is that Karja will do every break damage on the game, and Adal will do all the normal damage.
Break time's over.
It could be useful.
This is the eastern region of the Cicatrix. The location marked on Rolo's sea chart is nearby. The waves are growing tumultuous.
Steer with care, Adel. We don't want the ship keeling over. That aside, this should be just around where the sea chart was marked.
Nothing out of the ordinary here.
I beg to differ. The entirety of this region is blanketed in a tremendous amount of mana. What could this mean? Dead ahead!
The unconscious path where the rainbow meets the northern lights.
Hey, look through the rainbow.
It's the island. Okay.
There it is.
Almost makes the rainbow look like a gate.
What a breathtaking sight!
Adel! Set a course over yonder!
All right. I don't think I can go anywhere from here, so straight to the island we go.
It's huge. Just a little further, and we'll pass right beneath it.
I always thought rainbows were supposed to disappear when you get near them.
Here's hoping this doesn't turn into another game of tag.
Fingers crossed!
What the?
The storm subsided? Look, everyone! The island!
Huh. It actually stayed in place for once.
I've never seen birds like those in Obelia Gulf.
That species. From what I recall, their nesting grounds were swept clean away by the deluge.
Stay the course. We're going ashore on that island. Real picturesque, huh?
Suddenly all the events that occur in the viewpoint island come rushing vividly into Adal's mind.
Well, Adel, this the island you were aiming for?
Yep, I'm sure of it. I think this is my 8th or 9th visit.
Huh? How does that make any sense? You've never even been to this part of the Gulf before, right?
Adal recounts to everyone something or the other.
Viewpoint Isle. This is quite a revelation.
So that's what was going on all those times you spaced out. And you say that old timer told you to bring me here, aye?
Are you sure that's a good idea? I mean, you still have no clue who he actually is.
The more we hear about him, the less he sounds like just your average person.
I may be out of the loop here. But you trust the guy, right, Adel? All those mana tricks you picked up here helped me out too. In a second-hand sort of way. Plus, it's the only lead we've got. If you're willing to take a chance, then so am I.
Miss Kaja.
Well, if there's one thing I know about Adel, it's that he'd never turn his back on an uncanny island like this. So, might as well hit the ground running.
The rest of us will keep the ship on standby. That way, we can flee at a moment's notice if anything goes wrong.
Adel, I ask that you allow me to accompany you. My thanks. The two of you should make sure to prepare thoroughly, for caution's sake.
Are there enemies in store?
Whether they are friend or foe, I cannot say. Only that something of great portent awaits you.
Well, nobody else is on this island except that old-timer, according to Adel. There do seem to be some beasts roaming about, though, so we'll stay on our toes.
Alright, so I guess that's the game telling me to prepare. The area is pretty much explored, so I guess the rest should be fine.
This island sure is beautiful.
Let's catch our breath.
Guys, just get going. So I already went through most of this with all, so should just try to go back to where the old man is. Yeah, so old man house right there. Oh, that chest's not open? Or is that a new chest? Ooh, that's cool. Cool skill.
This place is straight out of a dream. Hard to believe someone actually lives here.
Ah. Okay. Game blocking me, fine. So this guy's either the friend of Rollo
Doesn't
or
look like anyone's home.
the god himself.
Did he leave you a note?
Dear Adol, well done making it to this isle. The final key is your flesh and blood self. Take care not to leave anything behind. I shall await you in the rightful location.
The final key? And this rightful location bit's just as vague. Any idea what they might point to?
Bye bye, bot. Alright, let's move on. And that is it. That is a Adol sword. Okay, a Misk sword that's on with Adol. Allows glow illuminates. Its glow illuminates all around. That looks really cool. Okay, I like it. The chest that once been empty contains a sword never seen before seen. The surprising nature in the palm of Adol's hand.
This looks pretty dated, but formidable all the same.
Adel, take that sword if you would.
It's already on his
I
hand.
suspect it will prove indispensable moving forward.
I don't think he will leave it behind, but hey.
Hugel, you're back!
Hugo brought a new message. Expertise embodied. Oh yeah, one thing I forgot to mention. I've been using my hammer for many years as a blacksmith. Take it up, you should be able to forge some out of its world weaponry. Give it a shot. You got any ideas what to do? Make letter contains a copy on the journal. Okay, so I think that's supposedly her telling me that I can upgrade the weapon as well. 6666 damage. And it does change in Adol's hand. Change his hand, right? Yeah, he did. So should we... Oh, the exit's here. So they're not gonna let me teleport, but...
What was that? The sword from the chest? But why would it...
Eyes up!
It would appear plain that the sword is reacting to that pillar of light. Just what is that area, Adol?
Never been there. Come to think of it, never gone there.
Huh. Not like you to leave a place untrodden.
Just
Might
couldn't.
as well take up the invite. Let's go see what that pillar's about.
I will as soon as I go back to the ship and try to upgrade the sword a little bit. How do I... Okay, sure.
Okay, let's go. I need a break.
It's probably gonna take 100,000 as well, right, to upgrade it. Oh. Oh, there's a bunch of stuff to do here. I'm glad I came back.
May not look.
Yep, 100,000.
Okay. Paul, what's next? Hit me up whenever.
Basic ingredients. Okay, the Picards don't have anything, so...
Is something.
Full potion. I can make a bunch of full potions. I do want some revives though. Golden mead. Revives fully restores HP. Okay, we're gonna make as many as these as we can. Alright, 10. If I have to use 10 of these, might as well not be allowed to finish the game.
Don't strain your.
Alright. Okay, this is it. You sure seem fire up. Oh my, I didn't realize that you were watching. What's you psyching yourself up for? Well, lately it feels as though Graham and the others have matured so much that you can scarcely recognize them. And I decided that I don't want to be the only one stuck in the standstill. Didn't expect you to worry about something like that, Mirabelle. I'm just trying to keep up with everybody's all. So the next time you have a reason to stop by Karnak, there's something I'd like you to help me out with. I think I can use a bit of your courage. Huh? I'm still not following. Are we going straight to Karnak? Okay. Later the Sanders pay a visit to Karnak, which was in the midst of reconstruction. Mirabelle then called the door and Kadra in the harbor. Was this the thing you say you need our help with? Right. Sorry for the selfish request. I wanted you to be my witness. Witness for what? She didn't explain anything to me either. This might not be a big deal for you, Father, but I need to ask you something that's been weighing on my mind for a long time now. I don't suppose you're after your old man's secret? Oh, that's too fast. Wrong. Back when we moved to the clinic to the city, just what happened that day the day Mother died? You hardly smile anymore since then. I try to take as much as your burden as the clinic as I can, all in hopes of changing that, and yet... If you have your reasons, I won't force you to be happy. But at the very least, I think I deserve an explanation. I always assumed it was something too painful to bring it up, but even still, Mirabelle, I knew the moment would come when I had to tell you. Back then, when I would fish before supper, your mom would always come and get me like clockwork. Even now, standing here within our lines in the water, it feels like she might show up at any minute. When all of us moved into the city, both she and I were kept exceptionally busy. There are plenty of times that we had someone else watch you while we were at work. One winter, the snow had really piled up, causing a rash of illnesses and injuries. I left the city on the hall's call that morning, not noticed that your mother was ill herself. Then, eventually, your mother was found collapsed and carried off to another doctor's clinic. I guess he saw me as a rival to his business, however. Once he found out who she was, he refused to treat your mother. Shortly after, she took a sudden turn for the worse, and... How horrible. Ah. Is that why you want to refuse any patient, Father? That's right. Any patient before me on a given day could be a situation like hers. No matter who you are, a patient could always have someone who cares about them waiting at home. When I think of that, there is no way I could turn anyone away. Mirabelle, you're a truly kind-hearted girl. Because of that, I worried if I told you this, you would decide to dedicate your entire life for helping me out of the clinic. I can't really deny it, seeing as I was planning to do exactly that. I don't want to hold you back. The thing that will make me happiest now is for you to find your own happiness. So it's best to forget about me and... Father! No matter who they are, a patient could always have someone who cares about them waiting at home. That's a wonderful sentiment, but don't you see the irony? What do you mean? I'm the one waiting for you at home, dummy. Huh?
Gosh.
The two of us are family, aren't we? And I won't be your little girl forever, so... I like my dear old dad to rely on me just a teeny bit more. Even if I'm not reliable as mother quite yet. But that's... Well, I can see there's not going to be any arguing against you. Father, don't worry, when the time comes, I'll find my own happiness. But right now, I'm happy I assist both of you and the Sanders. I understand. That sounds fine by me. I wish I've asked you about this sooner. Surprised you find the conversation even find difficult, Mirabelle. Regardless of how I might seem, Princess, I'm actually a huge coward. I don't want to hurt anyone, or do I want to be hurt myself? But knowing the situation you're in, Princess, I felt I had to summon up my own courage for this. That's so. Yep, that's so. Thanks to you as well, though, for being here. With that taken care of, let's be off our next destination. Your feeling with Mirabelle and Joe is now at max.
Thank you, everyone. I always have all of you to lean on. Let's keep doing our best, side by side.
She didn't say the last line, but okay. There was more, wasn't it? Up here. Two more. Hey guys, there's something I want you to see. Mind coming with me for a bit? Ashley took out what seemed to be a well-worn journal. What is this? Looks pretty worse for wear. It's a cover page to page with sketches of marine life. Whoa, creatures like this actually exist? Can I get a turn, please? What's with the good manners at all? Usually go gaga with this sort of thing. So, what's the deal with this journal? You pick up somewhere? Yeah, it was lying on the beach at Viewpoint Island. I recognize both the handwriting and the art style. It's my dad's, no doubt about it. Wait, does that mean then... Didn't you, old man? 3 years ago, he found a bunch of undiscovered sea creatures on an expedition. When he passed his findings, he was called a liar. Bakuro said there are animals he'd never seen before on Viewpoint Island. So if you two know anything, you have to tell me. Now that you mention it, Lyra did say the flora and fauna from before the Great Calamity were loaded on one of those arcs. If that arc destination was Viewpoint Island, so these animals are all from that time ago? That's a strong possibility. Actually, his old man might have visited the island unconsciously the way you did it all. It's hard to imagine he could have made it to the place directly in person. Hold on, if that's the case, then why was Jordan on the beach there? I'm just letting my imagination run wild here, but once your old man met his end, this journal found its way to the viewpoint all by itself. Most of us carrying the honest we were inside it. I think so too. Expected as you might, brother. What else could it be, right? So that's how it went. I made a choice way back then. I tried to get rid of everything. My memories of my dad, who I really am, all of it. Actually, search for sea creatures and seeing them with my own eyes was never my dad's sake. I wanted to see how pointless and boring they were. To laugh in the face of the thing that ruined my life. But then I got to explore all over the Gulf with you guys. Before I knew it, my original goal stopped mattering. Instead, I was a place we wanted to see more and more. Wildlife, plain and simple. That right. So I don't lie to myself anymore. I am happy to be my dad's kid. This feeling is something nobody can take from me. It took me several detours along the way, but I'm glad I finally able to recognize this. Sometimes the detours that help shed light on the real path. At first, I only thought you were some snotty brat we just had to put up with. Right now, Ashley, you're as cute gets. Huh? Thanks. Kaja, Adol, I really owe you for this. I'll look for sea creatures again sometime. Yeah. Feeling with Ashley is now at max.
I'm gonna keep giving it my all from here on. Not for my dad, but for myself. Thanks, you two.
New recapture skill added. The sea is my friend. I don't think I'm gonna need those anymore. Seems the only way. Kaja, Adol, do you have a minute? What are you being all stiff about? Well, the thing is... Seeing the serious expression on Cruz's face, Adol and Kaja looked to each other with concern. My whole life, I just assumed that I would end up taking over my dad's business. After all, I grew up surrounded by it since as far as back as I can remember. But before maintenance on the Sanders, day in and day out, like this, well, taught me something. I really do want to be shipwright. This is a dream I had since I was a little boy, and I kept locked up inside the whole time. But I don't want to lie to myself anymore. Finally accepted through Phoenix, huh? Took you long enough. Is Rome's a problem now? Yeah. You see how he is. I'm going to need to come up with a solid plan to convince him. You sure are more than meets the eye, Cruz. Never thought you'd hear you asked you to join a boarding assault. The Undying Fleet is innovative in that many of their ships are geared toward specific capabilities. If I could reverse engineer those bold crash designs for human use, the Romans will be forced to recognize just how serious you are about being a shipwright.
Sure.
Not only that, but we could utilize the knowledge at the center's benefit. And there is even a chance I could turn those ship designs to a new business model for competent trading. That can only be a good thing for the company, I'm sure. Impressive. You really thought this through. Make lemons into lemonade and turn yourself a profit. That's the carbon trading way. Undying Fleet ship spotted that ahead. Once you board in, don't leave her aside. Got it? Wander off will be the end for you. Right, understood. Alright, let's go, brother. Oh, do we actually have to fight? No. We don't. Not bad, dude. Hanging there the whole way through. I thought I was a goner. Still, can't really come up with ship design just from that. Didn't seem like I had the time to take as much as a single one. Don't worry. When it comes to ships, I excel at memorization. The ship's construction, dimensions, and everything else I could possibly need are all burned to my mind. Now then, I'll better get to drafting while the information's still fresh. Well, alright. Thus did Cruz begin drawing up blueprints, become so engrossed in his work that he forgot to eat or sleep. After finally finishing, he was ready to show them to Rome's, who had come back aboard for a business deal. I never imagined come up for a new ship design with the Grigas fleet, of all things. I'm no expert, but even I can tell it's revolutionary. Does that mean? Do you think I had this kind of talent, Cruz? It's a tremendous shame to leave it untapped. Even still, I was dead set on taking over the family business after me. But it seems that my selfishness almost robbed you of the chance to develop on your own way. I really should have listened to you more. Dad, it's not all your fault. I should have told you how I felt to begin with. Well, isn't too late. I got the ability to not to just be my successor, but take up the trade in a direction I never could have myself. Cruz, you're not just father and son anymore, but partners equal standing. I'm looking forward to work with you as our up-and-coming streetwrights. Dad, fair weather comes after the rain, as they say. Guess in the end, just talking to his dad and letting him know what he wanted was all he needed to do. Your affinity with Cruz is now a max. Your affinity with Rome has increased.
Now that you guys have given me the push I needed, I won't lie to myself ever again. Let's get out there and pursue our dreams. Hey.
Okay, I don't think there is anything else here that I need to buy.
Anything else?
Okay.
Switch!
So that's also done. I'll leave that alone for now. Oh. Dude, we're getting all the max out stuff. Hey there, Adol Karja. Seems we're nearing the end of a journey of ours. At least, that's how it feels. Hard to say what lies in the wait for us at the end. But thanks for sticking out with us the whole way through, Rafe. Don't even mention it. You two have just done just as much for me. I know we talked about before, but are you still planning to go back to mercenary life after this? Well, about that. Rafe, there you are, my boy. Dr. Flair rushed over, gasping for breath. Dr. Flair? Yeah, what happened? Must be something big for you to get so worked up. I discovered a new medicinal use for specular grass. Might be affecting Dawson's mental impairment. What? Later, after Stranders made port in Karnak, Adol and the others went to Steel Damage Clinic, where Momina was looking after Dawson. That should do it. I didn't miss a sedative to him, so we'll see how things go once he awakens. Dr. Fair, would this really cure my husband? I don't yet know if we can expect a complete recovery, but I believe this treatment will, at the very least, lessen the symptoms and slow their progress. Who could have imagined specular grass to have such properties? Ooh. Season's coming too? Dear? Who the devil are you? Huh. Give me a drink. Ain't there any booze around? I always like to have myself a stiff one first thing in the morning. It appears our efforts was unsuccessful. Unfortunately so. Adol Karja. Grant, I thought you and Doug went out to check the highway. We did. Discovered a straggling rear. Take us there, Grant. Right. Gotta get out of here quick. Doug is holding him back, but I got the edge and strength in numbers. Raph, we could use your help too. On it. That's all the mop up. Man, we're lucky we went down while Adol and Karja were there. I don't like the thought there were so many of these things still roaming around though. We should probably take a look at the area to be safe then. Rafe, behind you! Damn it! His father's gonna show up, right? Ugh, screwed up. Looks like the butter of mine has gone soft. What? Mr. Everlis? Why'd you take the hit from me? Because my job, to protect the citizens. Ugh. Hey, you okay? You know, I heard my son, Rafe, was in the area. Could you tell him something for me? Tell him I'm sorry. whatever, teach him how to use a sword. And then what happened to Mark was my fault. If you only had just a bit more... Huh? Hey, snap out of it. It's me, it's your son, Rafe. Come on. Open your eyes. You wanted to teach him how to use a sword, right? Rafe, stop. He's gone. Okay, I guess a glorious death was the only way to redeem this character, so... Fine? Guess medicine worked after all, Dr. Flair. Yeah, still seeing the effects took a while to present themselves. He came back to his senses. But Wave grew up so much by now that Dawson couldn't even recognize him. I'm sorry this happened, Rafe. Don't be. This was coming to him one way or another. No matter how you slice it, my father was a poor excuse of a man. Nothing would change that. Even after what he did today, doesn't mean I forgive him. Still, Zaka said to me, Dr. Flair, the bond between parent and child can never be broken. Dad, you stupid bastard. The opinion of Rafe is now at max.
Still don't know if I did the right things, but I think I can start moving forward now. Might not have happened if you guys weren't there for me.
Okay. We have one more, right? Yeah. Ugh, you. Sup, doll? Someone's got a zero face on? Yeah, is that how it looks? Wow, still I got something on my mind. It's just, I got the feeling that our journey before a year on the sun is coming to an end soon. And I mean, I know it's a good thing, but... Doll, can you come with me for a second? And that's the match. Said I wanted to spar, so I rounded up all the fighters we had, but in the end, you couldn't take a single round, huh? It shouldn't be much of a surprise when you compare our skills to his. Damn it. I knew I wasn't going to pull out any wins, but I was still hoping to put up a fight. At least then I could have felt some kind of use for you guys. Good grief. Sword's play getting better, I'll give you that. Flailing that thing around like I need every day must have been paying off somewhat. The issue is that you need to strategize better. Figure out a way to catch up on off guard. Rafe.
Yeah.
He's right. You have been slack off in your training, so you're definitely putting some muscles on. It's just their attacks are all so straightforward. To the point where your opponent can read you like a book that leaves you wide open. I get what I was saying, but I've never been good at fooling people. Yeah, that sounds about right. You have to keep in mind the combat's constant game of trying to outmaneuver your opponents. Adol, can you go one more round with me? There's one last thing I want to try. How about that? I call it the Grain Straight Flash. Nice going. Looks like a draw. That's a draw between you and Adol. How'd you come up with that move, Grant? It was a full force thrust and no prior movement to give it away. Ah, I get it. Use the fact that your head's completely empty to just rocked forward without a single thought. That's your best and at the same time worst quality. Makes sense? The opponent can see coming, your body moves faster than your mind. That's pretty clever, actually. I would say you can give it a bit more credit there, Rafe. Okay, I'm wrong. It's not like I don't approve. Whatever got stuck in our own heads about something, you always Grant who kick us into action. No one will say it out loud, but not a member of a little youth brigade would question the fact that Grant's our leader. Hey, Rafe, I gotcha. Oh, this is I've gotten you. Lady Lila. Oh. I beseech thee, bestow me with the power of mana. Can't say I've seen such a flawless executed groveling before. Damn, you got on all the fours even faster than you move of his. Take it all back, toss a goofball at the sharks. Your favorite grants now at max.
Adol, Karja, I'm going to follow my own path. And as the Youth Brigade's bestest pals, you'd better be there to witness it.
I hope not. Really don't like you. Okay, so... more? Yep, more. Oh, Adol, Kaja. Something wrong, Rosa? You look down. Oh, do I? I worry about Philia? I heard you fought my sister at the Seabed Temple. I should prepare for the chance it will happen, knowing where which was stand, but still. Rosa, if it's too much, there's no need to force yourself to stick with us. No, I'm here to help you and Adol. That's not changing anytime soon. Even now, I don't regret staying the Sanders one bit. Then, what's going on? It's just, I started wondering what exactly is going through my sister's head right now. Made me realize that maybe I don't know Philia as well as I thought I did. You really do love her, huh? In all the time Philia's been part of this Baltus Force, she's always been a thoughtful, perceptive person. But just when the people think they had their figure out, she'll put forward the wildest, most daring battle plans you have heard of. Even after all the time we spent together, I find it hard to get a read on her myself. I see. Baltus Force, is approaching off the boat. Is the third flotilla, I believe. The third flotilla, but that's Philia's flotilla. Does she really intend to attack us? Enemies off the stern. Please be careful. They're pulling up alongside us to board. All hands prepare for combat. It's probably not combat, right? The Normans of the Baltus Sea Force rush on the Sanders deck. The crew hold their backs to the wall, making for a dire situation. However, if Adol encountered the forefront, they were able to regroup and turn the tide of the battle. They actually battled. It's weird. And then, here I was, thinking I had the upper hand. No matter how many times you try this, you're always gonna end the same, Philia. I'm gonna find a way to beat this roll inside me. I won't be losing it to anyone before them. Whatever that's you or Gunnar, or even Grimson. Philia, Rosa. All hands, retreat. Goodness, not once did I expect Philia would come and launch a direct assault on us. Well, she's one of the Baltus Force's commanders, so I guess that makes us enemies now.
Nah.
Not necessarily. Adol, check her shirt. What is that? A single slip of paper had been tucked in Adol's shirt without him noticing. He then unfolded the paper, revealing a letter for Philia. What the? When did she have the chance to stick that in there? During the battle or else? Still, it's pretty impressive. What does it say? To Rosalind and everyone else in the Sanders. For the Jarl, eliminating Rolo may just be a means of getting revenge. But if it is that case, Rolo is still a serious threat to obey the Gulf and everyone who calls her home. So I'm sorry to the princess, but for everyone's sake, I agree that he needs to be eradicated. I may have lost you once before, but it's one of the peerless pair. I can't leave it at that and give up. Even so, there's a part of me that's praying the princess and Adol are able to find another way to resolve this. Although I'm not able to stand with you now, I know in my heart the day will come when we laugh together again. Philia. Philia. Could it be that the whole reason she boarded us was to deliver that letter? Well, girl's got some serious guts. She hasn't changed much from when she was younger. Always doing her own thing without so much of a worry. But as dad, I can only say one thing for certain. She values her family above all else. Guess this war was her way of showing us both her resolve as an enemy and her kindness as a friend. It's very like her. In fact, her name came from another term for the umbrella leaf plant. The language of flowers, it means free-spirited. No kidding. I skipped that too fast. Free spirit, huh? Hey, Dad. I know my name's come from the rose, but does it have a meaning in flower language too? Oh, of course it does. The language of flowers. Roses mean ladylike or lovable. Now you've got me blushing. I'll be sure to do my best to live up to that name. Flower language, huh? So that's why they chose that name for her. Yo, Cruz, what you think so hard about?
Sure.
Oh, well, it's just that, I mean, when it comes to roses, there are vastly different meanings depending on the color. I'm pretty sure that the one that Miss Rosen mentioned is for pink roses specifically. Then I'm curious, what do say, let's say a black rose mean now? Jealous and controlling, I think. Very interesting. So is that one then? You guys, did you hear what my dad just said? My name just fits me perfect too. Yeah. Sure, seems like it. Yeah, no question. Nigga's beard. Something tells the feet got rougher than I realized. Yo, Steve-O, welcome in. The feeling with Rosaline and Roveris is now at max.
Thanks to you, I can finally understand why my sister did what she did. That's why I plan to follow her lead, and... well, just keep looking out for me, okay?
How's it going, Steve-O? Okay, let's do one more walk around in the boat. See if that's the last event we have. Beat the level 99 boss? Yes, took me almost half an hour to beat him, but I did. And that's not half an hour of attempts, that's half an hour one fight. So I got stuck on that boss fight for 30 minutes. It was something else. Yeah, I'm doing okay. No complaints.
Let's keep sailing.
Wonder how Rafe's holding up.
I'm worried for him. But what can you even say to someone in his position?
You guys are totally overthinking it. No way Rafe wants to see us all gloomy and walking on eggshells around him.
Gren, you make a good point, actually.
Bet you anything he'd be all, psh, I don't remember asking for anybody's concern. We should just eat our meals together and bicker the way we always do.
You know, Gren, for someone so airheaded, you say the most insightful things at times.
Oh, brother. They should learn to keep their voices down.
Okay, so there's one thing I want to check. All the way back in Karnak. Where is Karnak?
Okay, let's go.
Oh, the boss defeat didn't come out. Why? Load the TTS again. Load Twitch alerts. And chat's working. I tried that, I don't know. Didn't replay. Weird. Let's see. I'll do it again just in case.
Boss defeated.
There it goes. Where is the fisherman? Can I still report the fishes to you? I can. All medium fish reported. Besides the fish... Oh, so I got all the medium fish. Okay. All large fish reported.
A little something.
Pieces belt. Support gouge feels rate. Goldfish hook. Alright, so here's the interesting part about this. I delivered all the fishing reports, but why is that I didn't...
Right? Let's go.
Okay, so there is one of these fishes that I didn't give him to him. There's one fish missing here. So I caught all the medium fishes and I never gave all the medium fishes to him. Oh, that was by accident. So that also means I caught all the large fishes, but I never delivered all the large fishes to this one. Oh, ancient fishes for this one. Okay. So I'm missing one medium fish. I think I know what fish it is. I think is this one. What is it? One full of spikes. This one. I use this fish to. I use this fish to make something. I don't remember what it was. I think it was a ship upgrade. So I guess I never delivered this fish to him. Now, about the ancient fish. Hayes Island. I might have not delivered this one. I think this was the first ancient fish I got. And I think I did not deliver it. Hayes Island. Okay. Should we go try to fish for those? I don't know where the island is though. Hayes Island. Seabed Temple, Red Sand, Wolo's Ark. This is Viewpoint Island. Crescent Moon. I wish I could see. Can I see only the islands? Apparently not. No, this is only islands. Okay. But it doesn't tell me the name, so there's no point. Great Tidal, Hidden. I think I got this in the very beginning, so Direback, Termina, Fish Scale, Lacto, Balta, Karnak, Inlet, Breeze, Anchor, Krago, Hayes Island. Okay.
Okay, let's go.
Fish it up? Alright. Let's go fish it up.
Spot to rest.
So I'm looking for. Wait, which one was on? Alright, so ancient fish. I don't know if I picked it up on the. Was it here?
I bet we can catch something.
I don't think it was here. I think I fished it more to the end of the area, not to the beginning.
Okay, let's give it a shot.
I know ancient is the fish bait EX. So let's go try once here and once on the other part and see what we get.
Show me what you got, brother.
Got a bite.
Looking good.
Come on.
Looking good.
Ready
Let's do this.
Yes.
I'll give you
Hold
a
in
hand.
a big one.
Okay, that's not the fish I wanted. Does it say what kind of bait I have to use? Ancient filter lips and glides above. Water signs, good luck to see those. It doesn't tell me. I don't think it was here that I caught it.
Let's make tracks.
I'm gonna have to look around. I definitely was not there. I think it was more to the end of the area than the beginning. Let me just go here.
Let's go.
So I fought a boss here.
And we're off.
I don't think there's a fishing spot here, is there? Can you please... Alright. Alright, so there's no fishing spot here, which makes me think it's a little bit back here. Leave me alone.
Looks like a sturdy one. And we're off.
So it's not here either. Man, where did I fish this thing? Oh, maybe here.
Okay, let's give it a shot.
I think I know where I can buy those, but would it be better not to spend too much time trying to fish? I can be quite honest with you.
Ready and yes, pulled in a big one.
That's not a big one at all. Not at all. I don't want to keep spending bait for no reason. Okay, let me look for the one that I think it should be easier for us to find. Which is the medium one. What's the spike one? This one. Grotto Island. Okay. Where is Grotto Island? Seabed. Red Sea. Rockwell's Island. It's definitely on the beginning. Well, not beginning, but there it is. Grotto Island. Not offshore beach.
All right, let's go.
It should be a good spot to rest. I bet we can catch something here. Okay.
Alright, fishing medium fishing bait.
Got a bite.
Hopefully this is it.
I'll give you a hand.
Ready and
Let's do this.
that went well.
That went really well. Yeah, we got the fish. Pomfer. Okay, so that one we can go deliver to the penguin right now.
All right, let's go.
Yeah, that is. We finally look satisfied. Strength elixir as thanks. Okay. Oh, this is for us. We'll make good use of it. The penguin stares straight at the dog. Don't tell me the thing's serious once more. Oh, it seems finally full. It's perfectly healthy now too. About time, if you ask me. Maybe now it's feeling well enough to head back to wherever it came from. With a look of contentment, the penguin dove in the ocean and vanished beneath the surface. I'm a little worried. Do you think I'll make home safely? Relax, just think about how many of our fish that bird wolf down. After all that, I would be mere if I didn't survive. But no point dwelling on it, we should get moving too. Alright, we fed one of the penguins, so...
Hey, take the helm for me.
I didn't want to go to the deck, that was my mistake.
Break time's over.
The other islands... Breeze, Anchor... I already forgot. Okay, Raise Island. Midpoint Depths. What is this place?
Okay, let's go. It should be a good spot to rest.
Ah, okay. This is where I fished the thing.
I bet we can catch something here.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, let's give it a
I
shot.
knew it was by the end of the area, so this should be it. Hopefully. Hopefully this is it.
Ready and yeah, I hooked one.
Okay, that's not the fish I wanted. Let's try this bait then.
Gotta bite.
We got the other fish almost first try, so hopefully it's just a problem with the bait I'm using.
Ready and... Yeah, I hooked one.
No, it's definitely not. I'm gonna try one of each bait. Oh, I
No good, huh?
pressed that way too fast.
Waiting's the worst part.
Bite.
Come on. Fish it up.
Ready and... Yeah, I hooked one.
Definitely not the one I wanted. Ah, he's definitely an EX fish. Come on.
Gotta bite.
It's an ancient fish. Gotta be this. Although,
This
what is that? You caught something shiny. This is the first time I got something that was not fish. I didn't even know it was possible.
Gotta bite.
We're getting something that's not fish again.
This
Oh.
is...
Did the fishing spot actually... Oh, the fishing spot actually disappeared. That's probably why.
Let's make tracks.
Okay, there's another one right there, so maybe this is the one that I caught the fish on.
Okay. Let's
Hopefully.
give it a shot.
I can pray, right?
Gotta bite.
Oh, this one looks more difficult to fish, so maybe.
Looking good.
Come on, give me the fish I want.
Now this is a prize catch.
That's not it.
Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit.
Yeah, definitely. The only problem right now is everything's shit.
Gotta bite.
Come on.
Ready and...
Let's do this!
Now this is a prize catch.
I'll give you a hand.
Not a prize. Not a prize at all. Okay, it does seem like it's... You'll be able to catch something here?
Show me what you got, brother.
Gotta bite.
Looking good.
If it's the same fish again, I'm gonna be mad.
Looking good. I'll give you a hand.
Ready and...
Let's do
Now
this!
this is a prize catch.
No, it's not. But it is the fish I was looking for. So, I guess that's good. That is actually excellent. So, I think wasn't sure what the one was. If it, so I guess that's a good thing. Yeah, sometimes maybe good. Sometimes maybe shit. That's how it goes. Alright, I have the last fish for you, I think. Penguin looks peckish. Oh, I don't have all the ancient fishes yet. Okay. So I'm still missing fish for this one. So wait, I carved another fish? What fish didn't give it to you? Now I gotta know the names of the fishes. Okay, so Jumpy Hineria, Gold Borsas, Cobalt, Mugly. Jumpy Hineria, Gold Corbalsas, Muttley. Jumpy Hineria, Gold, Cobalt, Muglies. So, one of these I didn't give it to him. I don't think I did anything else with the fishes. Oh, you know what? I was reporting to the guy only... I was reporting only Small, medium, large fishes. I was reporting ancient. So I guess that makes sense. I don't give him items yet. So that's good. That means everything we could so far is done.
Should be a good spot to rest.
So we still, I guess we'll continue with the story until we can get something else.